What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tonyd2wild checking in once again, back in the building today, guys. And today we got a, I guess you could say, month of August sneaker news. Everything tied in together because we are in the first week of August with a lot of sneakers coming out this month that I kind of didn't know about until today. Like, August did seem kind of dry. However, when you take a look at what's going on, there's actually a lot that's going on. So sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and we're gonna dive into everything going on within Jordans, Adidas, New Balance, everything for the month of August so far for what we know. All right, guys, so we're on Sneaker Bar Detroit because they actually had more information than sneaker news and anything else. So we're gonna get straight into it. August 9th off the rip, we got two releases so far in the 16th. So first things first, we got August 9th. We had these Jordan 4 denims that are for the ladies out there. These are not Levi's or anything like that, but these are what are coming out this upcoming weekend. I actually have these in the room right now. I haven't done a video on them. I might do a short. I don't know really what. I do have some bigger releases coming out that I will probably be getting my hands on tomorrow. With that said, I just thought about that. I might have to go and make a quick run to do so because some big things are coming this upcoming month. You'll see it on the channel later, but these are coming out $220. I think these are gonna flop for the most part, just because $220. Ladies ain't trying to spend $220. That's a lot, bro, and I don't see that really resonating well. With that said, though, we have also the Jordan 4, the classic, releasing. This is the 40th for the Jordan 40th. My bad, I think I said Jordan 4. Me personally, like, I like these shoes. I don't know. I don't have an issue with them. They're not the most casual, but I would not mind rocking. I would rock these shoes on and off the court. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe the dad vibes are kicking in, but what I'm saying, like, I would rock them with some sweats. I would walk, like right now I got some ice cream sweats, right? I would rock them, you know, some sweatpants, some joggers, even though I don't really rock joggers as much anymore. Are these like the blue jeans? Even like this, a certain type of jeans, I would make it rock. Like some dope cargos, I can make these rock. I don't know why, guys. Just please go ahead and roast me in the comment section. It is what it is. I am rocking with these for some odd damn reason. I don't know why. I just think they'll look dope. I don't know. I don't fucking know why. Okay, $205 is supposedly the retail price on these. I need to see them in person so I can actually see for myself, but I just think these are not bad looking, but they do. I know it's weird. I'm looking at them like, why the hell do I like these? I don't know. Is Jordan Brand paying me? Exposed. Then we got the Jordan 12 French Blues, which we did got them early on. We'll be getting the review out on this one very, very soon. More than likely, this is going to have to probably be what's next up. Like I said, I got some other stuff down the pipeline, but this might be the next shoe that we have to get our hands on as far as a full in-depth review on. But overall, nothing like crazy or spectacular when it comes to this particular shoe. They do a good job of capturing the same type of essence of the previous release on the retro. So that's about it for the most part. I mean, it's a white and French blue Jordan 12. The quality of the leather is decent for the most part as well. There's nothing though like super spectacular about it as far as what it does. I mean, as far as like the story and the nostalgic behind it, you know, Kobe Bryant and all that, like that's there. But as far as what it is, what you see on this screen is what you get. And for the most part, it's a pretty good, decent shoe. It's definitely a shoe that I may be trying to add back in. But yeah, August 16th, $200. And I just realized, guys, I said I was on Sneaker Bar Detroit and I was actually on Sneaker News. Now we're back on Sneaker Bar Detroit, where we kind of missed a couple of shoes. That's why I was like, these shoes are not even on Sneaker News right here. These right here. And of course, the Jordan 1. And then let's get these Undefeated as well. Okay, so next up, we have the Nigel Air Jordan 1 Low OG Better With Time. And these are releasing on August 16th. Like, this wasn't even on Sneaker News, but these are releasing. It is confirmed. You may be seeing these pretty soon on the channel, and I'm very happy about this because I was unable to get the original Jordan 1 Nigel. This looks a lot like that original, which was a high top and it was that sale. Now they flipped it, made a low top version, and that is black. And for the most part, man, I'm all for it. Like, these are definitely something I'm gonna rock with. August 16th, I'm all there for it. But this one's kind of been quiet. Like, you don't really see many people talking about it right now, and the release is right around the corner. I mean, what is that? That's literally next week. So definitely instant cop. Call me a hype beast. I don't give a damn. You know, these are nice. They look a lot like the originals, and I don't know what it is about it, but the Jordan 1 Low shape maybe it's the hype beast eyes or something that's going on that messes with you. But I always feel like Travis Scott's and even these, they sit at a higher level. They just look better as a low than your typical inline Jordan 1 low. But maybe that's just the hype, like the hype in my eye. The hype is like changing my core curriculum in my brain or something. You feel me? But August 16th on this release date, these are coming very soon, 165. So they are increasing a little bit on the price on this one as well. And it seems like it's going to come with 2 sets of laces at least, one in red, white and red, and we'll just have to see more about it. But yeah, there you go. Even he says it, better with time. Very, very, very nice. We got the Awake Jordan 5 Arctic Pink. So these are limited to 6,000 pairs. Now these are releasing in this pink version, and there's also a black and blue version. I like both of them honestly, but I think I like the pink a little bit more. However, I think Sneaker Fetish, who's Takari, mentioned, because he got a pair sent in from Jordan Brand, he mentioned that his pair was not numbered. So I wonder if Awake is getting a limited run of 7,000, did I say set of 7,000 pairs? And then maybe there's gonna be another release of the same exact shoe that's gonna be a little bit wider that won't be numbered, or maybe that part I'm a little confused about. Now we are not like, this is not something out of the ordinary where we've seen a shoe release numbered and then it releases again that's not numbered. That happens all the time for the most part. Like, you know, and even then, like I would say at the same time, not like a shoe where it will drop and then years later drop again and not be numbered, because that happened recently with like the satin ones. But there's been several, even like of now, we have a release of the Jordan 4, the Undefeated drop that have the Jumpman on the back, but now we're gonna get a Nike Air version dropping more globally to everybody else. So that's something that's a little odd that I just noticed now, that because I remember seeing him ask and mention about his pair not being numbered, and this is the picture right here. So with that said, he thinks the same thing I think. We'll be seeing a wide release on this particular shoe. So that is pretty good, because I honestly like these and I might not mind grabbing these. I don't know. I like these a lot. So we'll just have to wait and see. I like what Awake's been doing. They've been doing something for a minute now with their collaborations. You know, with, I don't want to say with the decline of Audemars in places like Union, they're not much of a decline, but I think that it's been not even watered down, but it's just been dropped after drop after drop. People are wanting to see something new, and Awake has been that brand. It's kind of been bringing something brand new to the collaborations alongside with Jordan Brand. So very dope. 210 August 16th on this particular pair. We have the Jordan 4 Undefeated. Now we did have this release which happened on the 2nd. I didn't enter anything, right? This was Undefeated's release. Bro, I saw so many people take W's on it. I didn't even jump in it. I didn't waste my time. Same thing goes for these steals too, by the way, which were extremely limited as well. Bruh, people, I feel like there was more people that won the Undefeateds than won the Steel 10s. Like, that's how it was. There were more W's with this than with these 10s. These 10s was making people go crazy. And people were talking shit about that toe cap, but they didn't care when they heard that word limited. With that said, 230, that happened. Now we move down here, 28th, 230. And this is the sneakers release, right? I guess this is the one with the Nike Air on the back. I honestly just don't care. I honestly just don't care about Nike Air, Jumpman. I just want the shoe. I don't care what it says on the back. I just don't. That's just how it is. Hopefully that can show to y'all that like I'm not like as big of a hype beast as everybody else thinks I am. Like I just don't really, either or these it doesn't make a big difference to me, okay? I like the shoe in general. I don't care about one or the other. Obviously the Jordan is gonna have more value. I don't give a damn because these are going straight to feet. It's not a flip. But with that said, if you missed out then, you got an opportunity now, and hopefully they flood the market when it comes to this particular shoe. Hopefully, because that's what we need. Next up, we got the Jordan 1 Shadow. We just did the got 'em early on that, so go check it out, but we'll be doing a review very soon. Finally, we got the release date of August 23rd, 185. I did not notice that till now, so there is a $5 price increase. We noticed the Nigels had the $5 after the 160. Now we're seeing these, so we are creeping to the 190 on the Jordan 1. I don't know the last time, like this is the first time I've seen that. If there was another Jordan 1 that had the 185, let me know down below in the comment section. But yeah, these are nice. They're nice. They're nice. I'm not here to compare. I'm just happy to get a pair of these. And from what I'm seeing, it seems like these though are even starting to go below retail, like 173 sell now right there. But let me see, 8.5 sell now. Nah, people, well, you can sell them right now. For people are willing to pay retail right now, that's about it. But some people were saying that below retail. I don't know what prices they were seeing at 173 though. Let me go here, buy now. There you go, buy. Here's the buy now. So buy now, 180, 173 for 7.5. So they're creeping. For the most part, they're trying to stay above that retail price, but they are creeping. And as that time gets closer and closer, them numbers are gonna drop because people trying to make their money, or they ain't trying to take a loss. So keep that in mind. Then we got these Loomis Greens joints that are clean. They look nice, but they look a lot like the Amas in my humble opinion. Okay, I guess this is a women's release as well. Cool, but nothing major. Moving along, right? Then we got the Awakes. These are the Awakes that are in the black and racer blue, and this is releasing on the end of the month. So I ain't gonna lie, I like both of these, bro. Like 210 on these two. I like both of these. I ain't gonna lie, this colorway though, boy, that look like a flea market, a Metro USA flea market colorway though. But I like these, right? I like these a lot. I like both of them. I might need to reach out to Awake. I might try to pull see if I can get some clout, man. See if my clout still got some pull. I might have to reach out because I would love to do a review on both of these. These are nice though. But if I can't, regardless, this may be something I might go after, bro. For retail at least, I'm not paying over retail, but I'm rocking with what Awake's doing with these two colorways. I think I like the pink more because it pops and it's the Pink Panther pussy, you feel me? But the black and blue, you can rock with anything. It matches the room. Let's keep it going. So we got through the Jordan side. Here's the sneaker side of things. So August 1st, it said Terra Squad Air Force One. I didn't see these drop. Was this the friends and family, or they pushed this date back? Because I didn't see these drop anywhere, guys. Maybe I'm just under a rock, or maybe the Undefeateds made it disappear. Nobody talked about it, but yeah, this ain't pop up anywhere. I don't think these actually dropped. Let's see if there's a update on the release date, because I don't like that. It says here August 1st on StockX, and then it's updated. Says August 1st, but yeah, I don't see any more info, so we'll just have to wait and see on that. But I don't think these dropped. They did. It was a friends and family release. Nike Book 1 Safaris. We got some Kobe 9 EMs, DNs. Nothing like out of here that's really different, but we did have these right here, these Jaw light show joints would look pretty dope. And I actually seen them rolling out some pretty dope stuff overall with this actual release. Like they made a popcorn bucket out of this shoe, which was dope as well. But I really like these are really, really nice, something different. I love how they made the JA with the Nike swoosh. Very, very nice as well. So yeah, this is at least what I saw. I don't know if this is just like a little, marketing seeding type of ordeal, but I like this. It's pretty dope. Something different. Imagine sitting courtside the Grizzlies game wearing a Nike Jaw 3s, eating popcorn out of the Nike Jaw 3 popcorn bucket, and then your dad who's sitting next to your daps you up and tells you nice kicks and grabs some popcorn out of your Nike Jaw 3 popcorn bucket right as Ja Morant. Okay, we get it. It's a lot. Okay, so these are the Jaw 3s. Okay, I'm tripping. I thought I said Jaw 2s. Nike Jaw 3s light show August 5th. So that's tomorrow. Nike Shocks. I seen these. These are cool, but nothing out of the ordinary. Shock Ride 2s. Actually, 210 is crazy, man. Shocks have always been expensive. We got the Uptempo Orlando Magic now. We actually showed this on the channel. If you go and watch, I want to say it's going to be either the Jordan 12 French Blue, I think, is where I showed these shoes. Very nice overall. Of course, this was the shoe that was worn by Scottie Pippen that year that they played against the Orlando Magic in I believe in the Eastern Conference Finals. I believe this is the shoe that was worn. And of course, I believe that's when they lost. That's when they lost, I want to say. I think they lost. I cannot recall. Yeah, okay, that's what it was. It was Chicago and Orlando in 95. They beat Chicago, and then they went to go against Indiana. They beat Indiana, and then they lost to the Houston Rockets with Hakeem the Dream and Kenny and them. So yeah, that was what it was. That's why I was like trying to remember why. It was some significance to why they went with this colorway, and this shoe being a shoe that Pippen worn. They commemorated the team that beat them, I guess. It is what it is. But yeah, teach its own. I like this shoe, but it's going to be a pass for me. 170. Yeah, I'm good. But they very nice and classic, like overall colorway. But this is not the 2019 retro, 2025. It's not like an original from what I know. We got the Nike Zoom Spiridons. We got some A1 draft picks. Sequoia. I'm going to probably pick one of these up eventually. I've heard good things about these. Roland and New Balance Numeric Tiango Limos 808 Light. I did something back in the day with Roland with this same exact deck, which I still got to this day, but they're doing something with New Balance now, because I think back when I did it was something maybe with Puma, or like Roland's been doing a couple collabs in the sneaker world. But dope. These are dope. I like these first, and I could definitely see the skateboarder vibes. I actually really like these though. I ain't gonna lie. 115. Oh, I kind of like these. All right, guys. So next we have the Nike Air Max 95 OG in the Blue Spark. The Blue Spark. When was these originally? Makeups like the 1910. So 19. Okay, Blue Spark exists. While similar makeups, the Photo Blue and the 2011's Blue Spark exists. This release introduces Nike Big Bubble design. Okay, so 2010, 2011, similar designs, but they're bringing back the 95. So this isn't a OG of the original colorway, but it is a retro that is getting the 95 OG remake. So this is coming out August 8th, 190. I love what they're doing with these for the most part. I can't complain. I haven't grabbed everything. I grabbed the neons, the Meridans. I was able, the bright orange Meridan or whatever. I was unable to get these, but I like these, you know. But gotta wait and see whether or not I'm grabbing it, because honestly, it's like the 95 OGs are kind of like Jordan 1s, where it's like you get the same exact colors except for this portion, right? These all look the same, where you got these gray, this gradient of gray going up, and then it just changes the color. And that's kind of hard. It's not like a Jordan 1 where the Jordan 1s, even though they're all the same in color palette swaps, the colors itself are bolder on this shoe, where the colors on these are really just the swoosh and these little parts right here, and then the tongue. But all this, 80% of the shoe is the same. Even the bubble, you got a little bit of difference, but it's not that much of a difference like a Jordan 1. Cough drops, we got these. Now, when you click this, it doesn't pop up, so I don't know if this date is even true. Oh, okay. But when I was first clicking it, it was not working. So the cough drops, if this is true and actually releasing on the 15th, this is a cop for me. No questions whatsoever. Foams are back, originally released in 2007 and finally making its way back in 2025. This is the low-key quiet year of the foam, because you got pearls coming out soon. I'm all for it, you feel me? And it's the only shoe that's kind of remained in that same price range of $240, $230, $250. Like, foams have not yet still increased from like the last decade for the most part. So, you know, and the technology itself is still good to this date, but we're gonna have to wait and see if this holds true. As far as I know, I mean, we do know an official visual press, but so we do know they're coming. Nike confirmed that they're coming. No Diddy, but we just don't know what date. But regardless of the fact, it is coming to the crib. Now, another big release, of course, is the Jellyfish. This is probably going to be one of the biggest releases of this month, in my humble opinion. Undefeated are definitely up there, but this is something that people have been waiting on for a very long time, especially coming from Adidas, and Adidas is making its way. And I love what Adidas is doing. They're finally showing out. I actually got something in from them recently as well that I need to be actually doing a video on. So that's something. Thank you for reminding me. Sneaker news video. There's some very dope content, some very dope shoes coming from Adidas, and this is going to be one of them as well. $300 is crazy. It's crazy. But I might let the hype take over. Okay? I might. I've heard good things about the overall cushioning, the way it fits and feels. There's just been great rapport. I love this colorway. You guys know I love orange. Colorway itself is dope. I definitely want this particular colorway because I just feel like there will be dope other colorways coming down the pipeline, but this one in the original is always dope. They're going to do a black one, I'm pretty sure. It's going to look like a Janitor Juper. So this is why this is very important that I get my hands on at least this one. But we'll just have to wait and see. But this is going to be a big time release, guys. So if you're on the radar, be ready. August 15th, $300. We got the Max Volume, which we've seen these pop off. We've seen photos of this for a minute now. 125, August 21st. Oh my gosh. Cactus Flower, Giannis Freak. But this is whoa. It's official. I knew it was coming, but I didn't know when. Protro Halo, the 3. Bro, this shoe is one of the lightest shoes ever, bro. I remember the first time I ever felt this shoe. It is extremely light. Kobe 3 Protro Halo. This is the first time we've seen a Kobe 3 retro. Yeah, here it goes. Since 2016. Damn, I felt even longer than that. Like, I don't even... I was about to say, it had to be a special edition, because even then it wasn't. The Fade to Black series was a humongous series of collections that was hard to get a hand on. This wasn't like a regular inline release. So before that, then it had to be even another 10 years or something since this shoe actually came out. $210. I gotta get my hands on these. This is definitely not a shoe to just rock casually. I just need to get it for a collector's piece at least, and then I can decide what I'm gonna do with it later. But I need to get these in hand and see these firsthand, because this is definitely a shoe that like has not seen the light of day for a very, very long time. And yeah, we'll have to just wait and learn more. But is there a release date, or is it just August? August 23rd. Oh, gotcha. August 23rd. I didn't see, is there anything else with releasing on that day? Because obviously Kobe Bryant's birthday is August 23rd, Kobe Bryant Day. And then I'm going to say August 24th is Mamba Day. So Kobe Bryant and then Mamba Day. Yeah, because I remember I think they changed the date. It was like a lot of things they've done differently with that. But yes. Okay, so because I remember there's 2 different days. It's Kobe Bryant's birthday and Mamba Day. For sometimes I would think they're the same day, but no, they're not. Of course, 8/24, 8 and 24, Mamba Day, 8/23, Kobe Bryant's birthday. So that's when these are releasing. Big time shoe right there. We got Drew Holiday. We got the James Harden molded leather. This Diamond Turf, the Emerald's gonna be releasing on the 29th, which I think is gonna be big as well. Very, very big. But that kind of taps out and tops off for the month of August. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. When I first made this video, I thought that August was gonna be trash, like dead, the way it was looking. But then I had looked on Sneaker Bar Detroit. I was like, oh my God, no, this gonna be a nice month. It's a nice month. And I'm talking about nice month for, this might be one of the best months in sneakers outside of this being a solely focused Jordan, Nike. Like, no, Adidas got heat coming out, New Balance got heat, Jordan, Nike, everybody's got something going on in the month of August. And I'm looking forward to it. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace.